everybody, welcome to Scare Square Haunts, and in this video we're going to be setting up the Home Depot Zombie Stack Trio. They put a shipping label over the picture on the other side of the box, but this is the Zombie Stack Trio from Home Depot 2025. They are made by Pan Asian Creations and retailed for $200. It's 3 zombies that stack on top of each other and can be displayed unstacked as well. All their mouths move, all their eyes light up, and the top zombie swings a baseball bat. Here's a bag with the cord for the adapter, some stakes, and the instructions. Here's the arm for the top zombie. You got the barbed wire on the baseball bat. There's his hand. That's the other side. And then here we have the top zombie. Let's see, let me get him out. Here's the top zombie. So here he is, and let's take a look at the detail on his face here. You can see his nose, he's missing his front teeth, the detailing on the eyes. Here's his hand sculpt. He's missing the other arm because that piece is gonna go there. Here are the shoes, and then that's his outfit, and then also his hair. Here's the bottom zombie. Here's his mouth, his nose. He's got these like cuts and bumps on the top of his head. He's got this black suit. His hands are the same as the other zombies, just lighter. Same shoes. So there he is. And he has the control box, so you can see lights only mode, timer and sensor, and then off and step pad. And then here's the step pad jack, volume control right there, adapter port. And then here's the middle zombie. He's got like this big gash on his forehead, all these veins bulging out. He also has hair. Here's his jaw, his teeth, his eyes. He's missing his nose. Again, same hands as the other two, but a different color. Same shoes, and then he's got this outfit on. And then in the box here, we still have the adapter. And then we have 2 of these pieces for the base. And then we have this piece for the base as well. So the first step is going to be snap locking these together, just like this. So then the bottom zombie has 2 holes in the bottom of his feet, and they're going to slide right over the base here. Let's see. Just like that. And the zombies are actually pretty big. This is how tall he is compared to me. And all the zombies have posable arms, so for now we're just going to kind of pose them out like this for the other ones to go on top. There we go. And then the second zombie is going to go over his shoulders. There's a hole coming out the bottom of him here with a pole, and then that's going to snap lock into the pole at the top of his shoulders here. And to get this guy on, you kind of got to tip him backwards, get his legs to go over the head, and then where's the pole? Because it'll snap lock. Like that. And then the third zombie will go on top of this guy, and he connects the same way. All right, now that he's snapped in, we got to put his arm on. All right, so roll up his sleeve, and then the prongs just go into the holes inside his arm, like that. And I forgot to mention, but there is a cotter pin included, so you just put that up in his arm as well, just as an extra precaution so his arm doesn't fall off. So that's what that's going to look like. The 2 pieces of the adapter go into each other. And then there's this little cap to twist on, just so it doesn't disconnect. All right, then connect the wires. Connect the 2 for the other zombies based on the number of prongs. And then you have your settings in here. Volume. You can do lights, timer, or step pad. Oh, sorry, I'm not even showing that. And then that's the adapter. And I don't recommend turning the volume all the way up, because last time I had a prop from Pan Asians, I turned the volume all the way up and the speaker blew out. So just to be safe, I wouldn't turn it all the way. And then pull his sleeve down, fix up the clothing, and bend the arms however you want, and then they should be ready to go. So now they're ready to go, so let's demo them. I'll run through all 5 of their phrases, and then I'll do one more demo of them unstacked.
I told you guys, this is the spot for the best brains.
Well, I'd rather eat rats for dinner. This one's a dud. Why not both? Rats for an appetizer and brains for the main course. Even if it is on the lower grade side. Whatever. I'm hungry. Let's eat.
Who's up for a spooky story?
Only if it involves brains and a side of humorous, please. Get it?
No one cares. The spooky story is to distract this walking meal so we can smack them and eat them.
Oh, yeah. Come here. It's dinner time.
Why did the zombie cross the road?
To catch a leg up on the competition, of course. We'll go back and get his leg. Mine is always falling off.
Sounds like you could use a new one.
Hey, let's take yours.
I think my arm's falling off again.
Quick, use it to swat some flies. Or save it for dessert. Nothing like a finger food snack.
But then I'll need another one. Hey, who's that?
Give us your arm, and we'll give you candy.
What's that smell? Is it fresh brains?
Nope, that's just the trick-or-treaters. Or maybe it's leftovers from last week. Either way, I'm digging in.
Smell you later. I want something fresh.
Trick or treat. Can't wait to have brains to eat.
I told you guys, this is the spot for the best brains.
Well, I'd rather eat rats for dinner. This one's a dud. Why not both? Rats for an appetizer and brains for the main course. Even if it is on the lower grade side. Whatever. I'm hungry. Let's eat.
Alright, so now let's get on to the review. So first of all, I really like the details on these guys. They are very detailed and very bloody. You got the bumps here, the cut here, this thing here. You got the veins puffing out, how his nose is missing pieces, how he's missing his teeth. Very nice detail all around for all 3 of these. I also like how he's looking down at you, he's looking up at you, and he's looking straight forward at you. And I like how the outfit and face sculpts for all of these are very different and not like each other. The paint job is also really nice. Like, that looks really good. The blue on the veins, the red here. I also really enjoy their audio. I think it's pretty funny. And then obviously the ability to stack or unstack them is a really cool feature. I also really like when props light up even when they're not being activated. I think it's a really nice touch, and it's just a nice thing to add to props. And these guys have 4 animations with the 3 mouth movements and the arm, and that's more than we typically see. But I gotta say, one of the best things about these guys is that their price is only $200. For comparison, something like Monkey Business from Spirit Halloween is $330, and he only has 2 movements and is 6 feet tall. Here's how big they are compared to me. These guys are bigger and have more animation, and they also have the light feature, and they're cheaper. So I say they are 100% worth the price. And the best part is I got these 50% off, so I only paid $100 for them. Also, they're made of entirely plastic and metal, so there's going to be no latex that's going to dry rot or anything like that. And when I first got these guys, I was worried about the quality a little bit, but after having them for a while, they seem to be fine. And I give these guys a 10 out of 10. I absolutely love them. My favorite animatronic of 2025, one of my favorite Home Depot animatronics of all time, and you know how much I love my Pan-Asian Creation stacks, and these guys are absolutely amazing. And if you're a regular viewer of the channel, you probably know how much I love the pack stacks. So it's time to answer the question we're probably all asking, who's better, the Trickster Trio or the Zombie Stack? And after putting a lot of thought into it, I can confidently say that the better pack stack is